Welcome back to Great Lakes Junction, everyone. I'm going to try something different today. We're going to try me cooking in the kitchen. It's my wife's birthday, and instead of going out for dinner, I said I'd cook one for her. So, not sure if this is going to be a disaster or a good thing, but we're going to try making stuffed rolled pork. Gravy and mashed potatoes with it later. So I'll put a recipe in the description. I'll tell you what the ingredients are as I'm going, but the measurements, you'll have to go to the recipe for that. The recipe that I found, I need to cut in half. It called for a 4.5 pound pork loin, and I'm doing just slightly over 2 pounds. So I had to cut everything in half for the ingredients. So we've got a pan on here that's preheated, and we're putting in some chopped up bacon. So we're going to let that start to brown up. As we rendered our bacon a little bit, now we're going to add in some onion. And because this is for the filling for this, I don't want someone to bite in out of a big piece of onion they bite into, so I diced that up pretty fine. So now we're going to fry this bacon up with the onions in there. By the time the bacon's all fried, those onions should be caramelized nicely. Okay, our bacon's pretty much cooked there. We're going to go in with some spinach. Just a couple of minutes until it starts to wilt, and then we'll add some more. Okay, our spinach is wilted down. Now we want to add in garlic. That was 3 cloves of garlic. We'll take that out of there, put it in a bowl, add the rest of the ingredients and spices into the bowl, and mix it all together. Okay, we have a small apple, chopped quite fine again. Now you can also add some cranberries in there. I don't like them, so I added a little extra apple instead. And we have some paprika, sea salt, black pepper, thyme, rosemary, a bit of mustard, and a little bit of maple syrup. And that'll be it for the filling. So I've got the fat cap side down, and I'm running the knife in, cutting it that thickness. So we'll do that. Sorry, I'm right-handed, so I have to do it in this direction. Well, that part went a lot easier than I thought it was going to. Well, it might not be the exact prettiest, but it's tied up. Now we're gonna pop this back into the same pan that we did those bacon and onions in, roll it around just a little bit to brown it all the way around and kind of lock in some juices. Gives that pan a minute to warm back up. Okay, we've got that browned nicely. Shut that off. Now we're going to move that over into our actual roasting pan. Good enough there. Okay, we're going to add a cup of chicken stock in here. Okay, we're going to put some more cloves of garlic in here. And I forgot to preheat the oven. Okay, so we're going to come back in maybe 25 minutes and start checking it and see where it's at. We're still varying in temperature. We're a little warmer than I wanted to be all the way across this. Okay, but we're definitely hot enough for that to be cooked all the way through. Turn the oven off. We've got our potatoes starting to boil. We're gonna let this sit for maybe 10 minutes. And then we'll pull that out of there after 10 minutes and we will strain some of those juices off into a measuring cup. Crush up the garlic into it and we'll start making our gravy mix. Just keep adding milk and mashing them until they're the consistency you like your mashed potatoes. Some people like them a little dry, some people like them really wet, and somewhere's in the middle. That's done. Keep stirred. Our gravy. Okay, we had equal parts flour and butter in there. It's now cooked for 3 or 4 minutes. So we have half a cup here of chicken broth. Now a quarter cup of this was straight chicken broth that we had. And the other quarter cup is drippings out of our roasting pan. And we've got our 3 cloves of garlic that were also in the roasting pan. We're going to crush those up. Stuffing itself inside needs to be thicker. Everyone's tried it for dinner. If I did it again, I would make more filling so it's a little thicker inside, and I would reduce the amount of garlic. So other than that, I think that's going to be a wrap. Thank you very much for watching.